Great place to work. I've enjoyed my time here. I think I've been here 30-something days, like you said, but I probably hadn't spent too many nights here. So since signing date last week, it's been fun.
A little bit about your career. You have been a very successful offensive coordinator at multiple schools, and a lot of those schools were in the state of Virginia.
Yeah, we started our career in Virginia at VMI, which everybody should have the opportunity to coach there. I mean, that's a great place to live in Lexington, great place to work, and it's just a tough place to coach. But that has prepared me well for the rest of my career, I think. And then we went over to James Madison and had a pretty good run there. So yes, I've spent some time here.
When you were offensive coordinator at JMU, you had Rodney Landers. Talk about that, and is that an offense that Richmond fans could expect to see sometime in the future?
Well, I think probably the biggest thing that we're going to do here that's maybe different is play with a little more tempo. Been very methodical and good on offense, but you know, in today's game, we'd like to run a few more plays. If you run more plays, you can get more yards. If you get more yards, you can score more points, and that's kind of going to be the emphasis. As far as having a dual threat quarterback, you know, there's a couple of guys in the program that are very much like that right now, in KJ and Mancuso. And I don't think Kyle is that type of player. So we'll have to adapt our offense, you know, to what he can do, and we'll find out a lot this spring as far as what we're going to do. You know, I believe in finding out what we do best and exploiting our talents. So we're a work in progress right now.
Should Spider fans expect more passing, wide open offense? What is the Jeff Durden offensive philosophy?
Well, go reckless, stay loose, and score. You know, that's how we want to play the game. We want to play it fast. We don't want to play the next play. We don't want to worry about what just happened. And the bottom line is you have to score points. So, you know, we've got a different dynamic here. I'm learning the players. Our coaches are learning the players. We're going to find out what we do best and really try to exploit that. Ideally, we'd be very balanced and playing at an up-tempo pace and scoring a lot of points.
When you go back and you look at film from last year's Spiders and you see Kyle Lauletta, what do you see? I mean, a team returns experienced quarterback, you return experienced wideouts, and good running backs. What do you see from last year's team?
Well, you know, you lost probably a third of your offense in Brian Brown. I thought he was a tremendous player. So that's probably one of the first orders of business is to replace him. And then we just got to get Kyle healthy. I mean, he's an excellent football player. He's proven it time and time again. His mechanics are sound. There's not going to be a whole lot of coaching going on with him. He just got to learn this system, and we're going to try to simplify the system here so we can play faster. But I'm excited about us up front too. We lost some good players up front, but I think there's some good guys waiting in the wings, and then maybe the strength of our football team is going to be these tight ends. And I've just been really impressed with them, and that's actually who I'll be working with.
Tell me about the process of installing a new offense and making the talent you have on hand mesh with the offense that you want to run.
Right. Well, you have to apply the KISS principle, and I learned that from old coach Irk Russell down at Georgia Southern, and he said, "Keep it simple, stupid." So I'm not a very smart guy, and if we're going to go fast, we're going to have to simplify our package. And I think that's probably the emphasis during spring practice is let's find out what our core plays are going to be and be able to run them at a high pace. And then we'll expand from there. But I do believe in whole part whole as far as implementing the system. Let's put it all in. Let's go down and chop it up and take care of these intricacies that we have to do to be successful on different schemes. And then the last part is put it all together. So, you know, we got plenty of time to put in an offense and make sure that it's polished up when we go to Sam Houston.